A little bit slow start on the live. Thank you for joining. What's happening, Margaret Kimmer? A little bit of sniffling going on. Trying to get some fresh air and knock it out. The sun is going up. How y'all doing? We want to get some of that early morning sun on our skin. But not too much. Alrighty. Let's go. Going for a walk. You're more than welcome to join me. Are you getting your steps in? So, format is kind of, I'll go for a walk, and it's very sunny here, so it's hard to see the screen a little bit, so hang with me. And when I find some shade, I'll pause the walk, kind of catch up on the chat a little bit before we continue on. And then when we get to the park, which is about a half-hour walk away, then we'll get some movement, some mobility work, just kind of what the body's calling for today. Some yoga asana, just some poses, some breathing exercises, and chat a bit, and then we'll walk home. We'll stop in the shade and connect. I do this live stream walk pretty much every day. There's a little shade. And after my workout in the morning, I do a morning workout with Vincent Alfonso Jamal on the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Air day. Sometimes we work out in the park together, IRL. Yeah, thank you for joining. Hey, Chill Pill, what's up? Chill Pill in the house. Why is it showing only top messages over here? Hey, Bree, how's my day? It's going real good. There we go. All these settings sometimes, gets a bit much, but very happy that you are here, Bree. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your patience as I figure out all these things. I wonder how many messages I've missed. Because I had the wrong setting going. Do I fish at all? I do not. No interest. I'm a conscientious objector. Hey, Jay, what's up? Yeah, I have no, hello. I have no trouble sitting by the dock of the bay. I'll sit out there and chat with you. But I'm one of those crazy vegans, so I don't fish. From a nerdy standpoint, I do find it fascinating that fish is a type of animal, and it's also a verb that means to catch that animal. It'd be like if, do you human, be like hunting people, or do you deer? It's just interesting. Etymology is fun. Hey, Lenny, Betty, Bran, Bill in the house. And we're outside the house. That's kind of the point. We're out here enjoying the beautiful weather while we've got it. Pausing in the shade to chat, and then we move on. And we get some more sun. It's a beautiful day. There you go, rabbit. Woo. Bunny is booking it. Hey, Rebecca. How do you do? Got a little bit of the sniffles going on today, but we're out here getting that fresh air, breathing deep, love it. A little bit of morning sunshine, free D3 vitamins. Vincent Alfonso Jamal in the chat. Been putting in work on the Impact Athletics Association channel all morning. That man has been going hard. It's day 111 of at least 100 push-ups live. That man is an animal in the best way, and mad respect. Today, in a couple short hours, he busted out 300 push-ups. An incredible feat with your hands, so to speak. I did a measly, a mediocre 200 push-ups, which is absolutely pushing some boundaries for me, but in the best way possible. And I also got 200 squats in. Mr. Vincent got 100 squats in, I believe. More. There's always more. There's always a little something to do after the main event, right? And then it's just all the folks in the Impact Athletics Association community tuning in and cheering each other on. It's a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe. recommend you check it out. Come join us. Join us. It's fun. We move the body. Motion is motion. I see some comments, but there's no shade just yet. So hang tight with me. I can see activity. I appreciate you contributing. I'm also keeping my eyes up, you know, situational awareness. I'm walking on kind of deserty ground. Let's see here. We are here, says Impact. Yes, we are Legion. Impact. Yes. Rebecca lulled. With 200 squats, Mr. Burns. Burns, yes. Feel the Mr. Burns. That sounds strange saying it about myself. Just gotta say that. Whew. Incredible. The amount of love happening over here. Do appreciate all your contributions to the chat and the channel. Well, my name's Nathaniel J. Burns. I'm a actor, stuntman, movie maker, artist, musician. Even though Mr. Vincent won't take on the moniker of musician himself, he's a recording artist. Check out his music. Now I'm less. It's a less feeling less of a musician. I mean, I know the inclination, because musicians are definitely working hard, and they put a lot of time and work into their art and their craft. So it's not always the most comfortable thing to say about yourself, but I throw it on. I wear it. I am it. There's different levels of knowledge and capabilities and abilities, but I'm a musician. I got some music out on Spotify, a couple different bands, music out there, and so much more music in the annals of history that are just, recorded on old format. Probably no one will ever hear, but it's the time creating that I've enjoyed so much. Good morning. A little bit of shade here. Whew. Morning. Love to see it. People out here getting on the bike. We got the tiniest hummingbird ever. Let me show you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh my gosh. There, you see him in the nest? Oh my gosh. She's there. Oh, right there. See her? There she is. Pretty little bird. What a cute little bird. So tiny, I'm telling you. Just the tiniest little bird. I love stuff like that. You know, that's why I do these. One reason why I like to go for walks, just explore. There's always some surprise, some cool thing to see. Hey Rebecca, where are you tuning in from? Is it your first time on the channel? We got a bunch. We got activity. Somebody must feed this little spot here. Check them out. We got quail. We got bunnies. There's a little rabbit. Look at that tiny little guy. You see him? So tiny. Good job running away. You should be afraid of me. Good morning. You should be afraid of people. People are scary. What up, Kurt? Kurt's outdoors. Roger, Lois, Ace Flyer. How y'all doing? We're going for a walk. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be probably a little bit shorter. I still want to hit my 10,000 steps, but my dogs are barking. Boy, we've been hitting it hard. And I'm here for it. The bottoms of my feet. Might be time for that mani-pedi. Live stream the mani-pedi with Vincent Alfonso Jamal. You may know him as Spider. Kurt says, still working out. Nice. Enjoy that. You had a rest day yesterday, right? Good for you. Nice job. Hello, hello, hello. Andrew Cartwright, Lois Mullenspat in the house. Outside the house, Nathaniel is outdoors with Kurt's outdoors. We're going for a walk. Using the body, swinging the limbs, feeling good. It's like this incredible active stretch after a workout. You know, a walk is. Oh, and we got a loose dog. We got loose dog, y'all. Hey, doggy. Where do you belong? Dog seems not afraid of me or not aggressive towards me, but is not on leash. He's running out. All right. Okay. I'm gonna flip it back here. Eyes up, people. That dog could be scared, could be angry, could have rabies. There was a rabies case in Florida this week, I think. It looks like there's somebody the dog is going to catch up to. So if I see a stray dog, I will often post to Straydar or something like that. Try to help the dog, but there are times when it's like people, you know, repeat offenders or whatever. It's a tough lesson. You can't save everybody. We were talking about that last night in the evening walk chat. Community member Lindsay, our friend, dealing with some BS. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. All right, y'all. Shoes coming off because we got grass. We got grass. We don't have shade yet for a while, but we got grass. I don't know if you can hear the barking dogs, but there are barking dogs that live right over there. They bark every time I'm here, non-stop. Folks, if you have the privilege of caring for an animal, this lifetime. Give them the best life that you can. And if they're acting out, there may be something you can do to improve it. I've only had 2 dogs in my adult life, and I didn't understand the importance of training them until later on in our relationship, like how much they craved it, how much they needed and enjoyed the training. And when we started training, it just improved our relationships so much. The dogs were so much more happy. I was more happy. The house was cleaner, like less destructive, almost non-existent with the destruction, and really virtually no barking unless there was imminent threat. So spend quality time with your dog, exercise them, get your exercise with them, train them. It builds a bond. It's a beautiful thing. And there's always the option of not owning dogs, not having a dog. It's always gonna be easier because having a dog is a big responsibility. It's a lot of work, and they deserve a good life. Ooh. We've got shade. Hello. So I'll sit up. Do you do yoga? Do you do asana poses? You take classes or? Howdy, howdy. What's going on, Bob, Lois, Howard, John, Lenny, Tracy, Juanito, Tangelo in the house. What's up, Tangelo? Thank you for the follow. Your profile is private. But it's nice to meet you, chat. Got a little green tea. Yeah, all right. Start with a little breathing. Gonna check the area for debris. Lose the shoes. It's such a treat to be here with you. park, breathing deeply, just enjoying being here now. Sitting comfortably, relaxing, and using your body. Now it's time to treat your body. Check in. Do a little scan, head to toe, toe to head. Just listening for the whisper. If any part of you is talking, can you tune in, hear it, and let it go? One more time. I like it blowing out a candle. As you exhale fully, you can relax, letting each breath kind of let go of anything gripping, holding on. Maybe sounds in your environment, like the dog barking in mine. Hopefully you can't hear him. You can choose to hear the bark and let it go. It's no more in my consciousness than the flapping of the bird's wings or the cars driving by. One does not bother me more than another. The low volume of a small child's voice and his mother talking in the distance, unintelligibly. The doves. It's all part of the tapestry. I can see it all, hear it all. Coming into a little cat-cow. Releasing that low back. It's been doing some work, some serious work for us today. And playing with different planes of motion, right? So, doing some circles. Hip circles. And what comes up must come down. So go the other way. Oh.
The sounds, the exasperations, the release. And just let it go. A deep stretch happening there. Deep stretch. A great opportunity to stretch the neck. The ant bite, it was just holding on. She did not want to let go. She wanted that tasty. Kind of stings now. You just notice it and let it go. I just didn't want to crush her. Thanks, Joey. Thank you, Jesse. I'm gonna come out to this plank. Just taking it real easy on myself today. Good morning. Here's a dog trainer right there. Pretty good. I was talking about training dogs earlier. Just such a rewarding relationship, you know.
It is. It changes the whole dynamics of the relationship. Most people don't do it. So the dog struggles, people struggle, dog struggle.
Maybe knock on their door, bro.
Yeah. Have a great day.
You too. Hitting this high plank. So, I'm just trying to activate everything. I'm gripping the earth with my fingertips. The triceps are firing. The forearms are firing. The core is firing. The toes are taut. Calves are engaged. Thighs are being squeezed. Glutes not clenching but active. In this position, I like to stamp the tops of my feet. Something about it feels good, energetically, powerful. Then I switch to my toes, press it back up.
I'll let my head hang. Loose. If I can get more extension in the arms. Engage the lats more.
As I've done more push-ups of late, I absolutely feel my lats engaging more. They're waking up. It's a good feeling. Lindsay in the house just had a great potato, bell pepper, onion, garlic, and egg skillet breakfast. Stoked I could catch you for a bit. Hey, as am I. Thank you for dropping in. See a cup increase? Nice, dude. Hello, Bree and all. Yeah, I'm working on the cup grade. cup size upgrade. Just taking it easy. We did 200 push-ups this morning with this body. It's more than normal. We'll say that. 200 squats. This is time to just kind of check in with the body all over. Make sure we're feeling good. I'm also dealing with a sinus infection, I think. It's a little hard to breathe.
And that's a painful spot to get bit.
On the back of the knee, good morning. Little ant venom to kick off the day. So some days it's a good idea to be explosive in your movements. And some days it's good to take it a little slower and prioritize control and strength. I'll walk that foot in a little bit. It's kind of the only way I can get there. I don't know if I got long this part, but bringing it through here is kind of tough for me, and bringing it through here. So I've learned to take it wide on the outside and then walk it in. It's just my body, you know. Some folks can clear that more easily than me. But there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with them, nothing wrong with me. It's just our unique bodies. Yeah, it's just hard to breathe a little bit. Could be allergies, I don't know. I'm making short work of it though. It's not gonna be here for long. I'm not gonna let it. I'm gonna keep the body moving. Keep expressing all the bad things, getting them out. Man, that feels really good on my thigh, kind of my hip. That's good stuff. Let's see if we can walk it in more. Can I get that? I'm engaging the bottom of my foot, trying to keep it flat, and just like if I had a band here underneath my toe, trying to press it down. So, oh, it's a little bit of a hip opener there. Low back too. That's good stuff. I'm gonna drop it down. Bring it over. Woo. And then I just open my hips, kind of press it out that way. And then I can sink in a little bit more. That feels nice. Wow. Man. The world is a gym, and it's also a terrarium for all the bugs. We coexist. It's all good. What's up, Emily? Ooh, and then with every exhale, I just sink deeper. I think the grass is extra watered today, and so yeah, everybody's looking for higher dry ground. So I can get my forehead on the floor, but I'm just not feeling it today with all the wetness. I'll use my hand. So this is a game changer for me, was like putting the fists together to kind of bulk up the space, to kind of bring the ground to my head. And then like after a few breaths, I was able to go down to 1. And then further down to nothing. And then the other, like the sides. Just all about my tasty today. And then keep this leg up. Get full extension. Bend the knee. Do some hip circles. Do one hand. Drop down. Keep this leg up. Try to bring my knee as close to my chest as possible. Pressing down with the hands and arching the back to get it up there higher. Drop it down. See, I kick the leg around to get it over. That's what works for me. Bend in. I do take my knee over the toes. You may choose to be more cautious there. But I have the mobility. I would say that it doesn't come naturally for everybody, and it's hard won sometimes. So again, keeping that toe down, just opening that hip. And my heel wants to come off the floor too, so making sure I'm pressing down fully with the full foot. My goodness. Try to keep it midline. It's so fun. It's so fun to move how we can. It's such a treat. And I think we do some more. There's nobody there. That was just aftermath. That's venom pumping in my in my veins. Shorts are always too long for yoga, for Pilates. While I'm doing that, you can't see probably is kind of inching my back leg out more. Still inching it out even more as I come down. Keeping the knee on the ground. I'm just gonna breathe into this a little bit. The glutes are working, tell you what. you're like me, you may have to move the midsection out of the way, move the belly out of the way a little bit to get a deeper stretch. That's amazing. Yeah. Doesn't take much. Thank you very much. We out here getting dirty. Malasana. So when I did kickboxing, we did the jump squats. Like a lot of them. Oh, back leg is feeling good. So straighten my legs, straighten the knees, and just kind of slowly release the low back here, and then release the upper back through breath. Now, I can walk these feet in a little bit for even more hamstring stretch. Hands on the floor, I can do elephant walks. If that's too much, we go to fingertips or fists. The sweat is coming down, believe it or not. Just kind of shaking the legs out a little bit. Shaking out the arms. Kind of checking in actively. Making the body active and listening as we warm up. Oh, very cool. Absolutely. It's my pleasure. I hope it's useful for you and that you enjoy it. And thank you very much for sharing these moments with me. Namaste. Namaste. Arms. This is really doing a lot for my low back. Keeping my feet grounded, all four corners of each foot to stabilize. And breathing in and engaging the core like I'm going to take a punch. Checking that my feet are aligned. The heel should be in the middle of the foot, the back foot. My knee is tracking over my toes. Standing up straight, shoulders over hips. Gazing over my fingertips. Pressing down all corners of my feet. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Flipping the palm. Take this palm. lose your balance, like I just did. No harm, no foul. Just come back into it. Something's happening over here. Oh. Thank you, Vincent. Sometimes you just want to get upside down, you know? Yo, I feel amazing. I don't know that more needs to happen. I'm just checking in with my body real quick. so much for joining me. My body is not asking for more right now, and I'm gonna respect that. I will say that yesterday was a very important day, and didn't get to speak on it live. Did make a post. Anybody in the chat know what yesterday was? Why yesterday was special? Why we should talk about it? Well, don't all raise your hands at once. Yesterday was Juneteenth here in the United States. And today, 1863, where finally slaves were released from Galveston, Texas. But it had been years that slavery had been abolished, so it was pretty dastardly that people remained there in slavery. So Juneteenth is a way to celebrate, remember, and continue to act on the horrors that we have done here in the U.S. So it was only made a national holiday in 2021. Just crazy to me. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, D&D. I'm doing real well. And slavery and racism persist. It's still part of our daily lives. It goes by different names, maybe. Human trafficking, capitalism, employment, indentured servitude. So it wasn't something that happened so long ago, and it's over, and we're done. It's real. And even decades later, you know, there's still people in slavery. So what can you do? What can you do to combat it? I would say educate yourself on your history. As an American, if you are an American. If you're not, be aware. Something I learned by going overseas, going abroad, is that a lot of people knew a whole lot about the United States. Um, they had different perspectives than what is taught in our schools here. Uh, Keep talking about it, bring it up, be aware. If you see something, say something. Don't let racism persist. Inequality. Dr. Martin Luther King said, uh, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. It's, it's true. It's a slippery slope. As a vegan, I say, you know, what we do to animals, we can do to people. And we have. So I wanted to take a moment to talk about Juneteenth with you. Yes, it is cause to celebrate, and not every state has it as a state holiday here in the U.S. If your state does not have it, maybe you can lobby for that. But I think awareness is key. First and foremost, being aware that that's going on. That it was only a national holiday in 2021, even though it's, in my opinion, the true Independence Day. I mean, we freed ourselves from the royal rule in England, and then enslaved people here. It's doesn't make any sense. So we all have to be free for any of us to be free. I wanted to take a moment to address that with you. Happy Juneteenth. If you don't celebrate, consider it. If you used it to think back and remember, then I'm with you on that. Let's fight for everyone's freedom and autonomy. All right. It starts with you. You've got to be free. You got to be free in your heart to understand that we all must be free. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox, as Lindsay would say. But as I would say, I'm always on the soapbox. It's installed. I had it implanted under my my heels. Freedom. Impact Athletics Association says free. Yes. Free your mind. Let's all be free. Free indeed. What's up, Sammy? Hey, thank you for the like. Barbara. You know, nobody's perfect. That's a lot of ants in the hat. I probably covered in ants. Come on now. You mustn't stay. Trust me, you would rather be here than at mine. Okay. All right. As always, I am open to feedback. You know, how I can be a better ally to you in your journey in this dangerous and wonderful wide world. Not your teacher, not your guide. We're side by side. Let me know. Thank you for being here. Oh, I forgot. I'm making 2 good habits out of this one. So go for a walk, break the fast with an apple. How about that? You belong. You belong here. What's going on, Chill Pill? Hey. Hello, hello. Thank you for the like. Just trying to wake up. All right. Excuse me. Can you hear that dog barking? He just incessant. Poor thing. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have thought about braiding it. Usually someone else will braid it for me when it happens. But yeah, it kind of does it already on its own. If I just take a shower and don't brush it out after. Does the like tendril curly thing. You know, Nair is my little bird friend. Usually perches right there and shouts. I think I might be running late today. How's Aoife doing, Vincent? Does she have any lives planned coming up? There's no buddies playing basketball, nobody playing soccer. Diana's not here. Just me and the ants. And you. But thankfully you're not biting me. Thank you for not biting. Mmm. How's her neck? Haven't had a chance to talk with you. I feel like we're just going crazy. Working. Putting in that work. Entiendes, amigo. Entiendes, hermano. I understand. My brother's a a girl dad. We got to get some sound effects for these dragon things. Like, I know the blue one is the Stark machine. I usually just kind of, but I don't know what that. Love and light. Hello, hello. Good, good. Road to recovery. Steven in the house. What's up? Mean Jane. Bonjour. Ça va? He's out here eating an apple. Yellow yoga. Hanging with the homies. We had a killer workout this morning over on the Impact Athletics Association channel. Oh boy, there it goes. Might be a fit. I'm a little under the weather, so not feeling my tip-top best. Howdy. So trying to get some fresh air. You know, we do this every day though. You know how we do. Question for you. How have you made 2 good habits out of 1? Or more? Have you ever tried? Because we just did that. We had whole food, healthy, delicious, envy apple to break our fast, connected to this other habit of going for a walk, doing some yoga in the park. So how about that? Ooh, somebody biting my back and it's in a spot that's hard to get to. Sorry if that ended you, but dang, that hurt. Don't bite me. What's on your agenda today, folks? Oh my gosh. I got some important things done yesterday, so feel good about that. Thank you. Chipping away, right? There's always plenty to do. When you have a sinus infection or something like I got going on, hydration just becomes even more important. Even more important than normal. All right, we're gonna start making our way back. Taking it easy. This might be a protein smoothie day. If you're going hard, you may want to eat more calories than normal to support your recovery. And protein fruit smoothie is sounding pretty darn good up my alley right now. To increase my cup grade, those 200 push-ups and 200 squats this morning. It's wild. You guys are really pushing me in a good way. I'm just enjoying myself to the fullest, connecting with you and moving, sharing some of the things in my world with you and hearing about things in yours. It's pretty cool. It is very cool. So Mr. Handstand and I connected,
He's just walking around, living life on his hands, man. Pretty cool. I don't think I even tried a handstand today. It was just fulfilling without. So I guess it's a handstand rest day, unintentionally. No shade. Nice. Yeah. I really want to try the wall. You have to remind me if I forget, or it'll happen, you know. Lindsay says she takes a bag with her when she goes hiking or to the park or whatever. Pick up trash. It's just such an overwhelming amount of trash here. Like we got furniture and all kinds of stuff. Take a concerted effort. I have seen it here. They have done it before. They've cleared out a lot of the greenery and then did like a massive cleanup. But yeah, it's all back. Who goes there? Hey, little bunny. Not 5 feet away, just blending in, doing their evolutionary best. But I still see you. Vincent tuned into some of last night's workout after the JOB. That was intense. Y'all were doing a lot. And then to come to the live push-up session just a few short hours later, it's impressive, man. Great energy. Definitely felt like dogs were barking. It got crazy quick, yeah. Nice job. Those are great days to have with the homies, you know? I was like very ready to be winding down. There's just like this party going on. I was like, ah. I was the guy who was like, if I don't go to sleep right now, I'm not gonna get up on time. You guys have fun. Feeling good after the employment, so the real work begins. Yes. Yes, indeed. As bad as it is It is nice to get a regular check. This freelance stuff is a little iffy sometimes. I had a job a full month, July, all of July, and then it fell through. I was like, ah. So, as is, they want you to hold a month, and then they just cancel it. Sometimes that's how it goes. C'est la vie. Easy come, easy go. Oh, you're holding days right now? You're like, I will hold the days, but I also have to. So you're gonna just take those days off of work, and whether you get work or not, you just be off. I mean, if you can swing it that way, I guess, but how many times can you do that when they don't come through? Gambling with PTO, exactly. A little PTO gambling. Well, it's nice to be invited to the party, but sometimes those conditions are pain. Point of pain. Yeah. And I don't think there's as much work. A little shade. There's much work going around. Like, in general, the industry is down, and then who's looking for, like, oh, I need actors or I need crew? It's like, I think YouTube is where it's at. It's the biggest distributor, bigger than Disney. Like, just make our own stuff. You know, I know filmmakers. I am a filmmaker. We've got stories, we've got gear, we've got talent, we've got locations. The world is different. If you're in Arizona, definitely check out durantcasting.com. It's one of the few places postings are vetted, and it's been in business for over 20 years. It's always free to submit to jobs as an actor. It's free to post jobs as a producer. It's a great place. durantcasting.com. Yeah, exactly. Vincent says, create art daily. You know how we do. You know how we do. And Vincent, your YouTube channels are off the chain. I saw that reaction video. I love that song. And I commented, you know, it really does get me stirred up emotionally. I think it's Bradley. He did that cover after he lost his mother, I think. I'm like, oh, the heartstrings, bro. Tugging. Going through changes is right. Did you get your protein smoothie in? Charles Bradley. Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in power. Yeah. This life is temporary as we know it, but that's kind of the beauty in a way. Helps you be here right now. Enjoy now, not later. There is no later. There's no before. Smoothie down. Vincent about to do some egg beaters, toast, and avocado. Yeah, it was me yesterday. I had the vegan eggs and some vegan spicy sausage. I was going in on the calories, and I had some protein toast. It was just like, oh, massive meal. Not every day, but trying to recover. I like a berry smoothie, personally. That's my go-to. Little berries, little spinach. Throw some beans in there, or tofu. Then you got a protein powder-free protein smoothie. Can add your protein powder, of course. Flax seeds are great. Get your omega fats in. I would venture to say it's better in a smoothie than fish oil. But John might disagree. John might disagree. Doing that orange juice tuna. Does he blend that up? Like, what is that about? I just don't get it. And I was thinking, Mr. Vincent, you might be adventurous enough to try something like that, or curious anyway. So I wonder, have you done that? Have you done a John special? bit of shade here. You have not, not yet. Are you planning to? I feel like there's an in the kitchen happening there. I wonder what the equivalent would be, but I'm also just can't. Like, I just can't do it. Orange juice has way too much sugar for me anyway. That's the only part that I would eat. What's up, John Keegan? Angela, David. Still not too hot out in the day. We're approaching 9 and 30 in short order. So we got our sun in before 10. Loving that. And taming the body so that we can use our mind. I love that about working out in the morning. It's just you know, gives us that calmness, that level-headedness. Like, I've already pushed myself. I can do hard things. Whatever you throw at me now, like, let's bring it on. I've already done the hardest thing to myself, so some might call that eating the frog. I had a therapist that called it eating a bucket of shit with a rusty spoon, but I digress. A long time ago. What's up, Killian? Carter, Graves, Ricky Taylor, Satman, Kalapu. Yeah, that Charles Bradley version just does me in, man. Check out Vincent Alfonso Jamal on YouTube. He's got a reaction video for Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath changes, and Charles Bradley's more recent update cover, and just so good, so good. I love the reaction videos, Vincent. Make sure I shake this off before I go in. Any stowaways? Don't want to bring any unwelcome guests into my home. Hey, Kayla, Rosa, Miss Wava. Y'all, we're at 9 likes on YouTube, which is insane. For my walk-in video, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I stream over on YouTube every morning with Vincent Alfonso Jamal and the Impact Athletics Association. 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We do 100 push-ups at least, and then more. I've been doing 100 push-ups. Hey, Kayla. 100 push-ups and 100 squats. Ben Goffman in the house. What's up, dude? Long time no see.
We do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and other fun things, whatever the body's calling for. I'll dip out and do a walk, just a nature enjoyment situation, or do some yoga, some breathing. Comedic as Ben Kaufman, but you know, we still might get a joke or two in. And then you know, maybe we go live at night for a walk as well, trying to get my 10,000 steps in. And just you know, the walks are great because I get to have my face closer to the phone. I don't have to like squint and all that stuff, and I can chat with you a little bit more. A little more engaging is my plan, and I enjoy engaging with you, so thank you for being here. And yeah, so what I'm saying is, if you don't join the live tonight, either on my channel when I go for a walk just to get 10,000 steps in for the day, probably Vincent Alfonso Jamal will go live on his Impact Athletics Association channel. Just depends. You have to ask him, but be on the lookout for that. Doing evening workouts too. On my walk tonight, I might get 100 more push-ups just to get it to just to get it to 3, and keep that baseline. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. And then if nothing else, it's a raucous good morning wake up call. 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Impact Athletics Association YouTube channel. Check it out. Ben Kaufman, you got a show coming up. What are you up to lately, Ben? Hey, Raquel. All right, y'all. I am ready for a shower and a protein smoothie. This has been me. I'm Nathaniel J. Burns. Mr. Vincent likes to call me the vegan athlete. There are a ton of vegan athletes, and yeah, I'm one of them. But join the community, jump in, have a blast. Thanks for coming. We'll talk again real soon. All right, peace.